And also remember, don't believe what I'm saying in this video. This video is all for entertainment purposes.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
Yes, Jamaica, a recurring issue. Roads. Resident of Oakland Crescent bemoan poor road conditions. Now look at that. That's not a road. That's not even a walkway. That's a riverbed. Residents of Oakland Crescent of Walton Park Road in St. Andrew are decrying the deplorable conditions of their road. Decrying. Mighty God of Danielle. Hold on there. Listen me now, man. I'm telling you, say, on this program, we're going to learn, you know. A publicly denounce. Okay, that's what it means. Okay, all right, decry. First message already. Anyway, it says here, so then basically denounce the deplorable conditions of the road, of their road. They say the sidewalk is now their new driveway. Mighty God, the issue came to public attention after the video showing the poor state of the road began circulating online. Mighty God. Charlotte Smickey reports. Listen.
Oakland Crescent is in the constituency of Southwest St. Andrew, led by Member of Parliament Dr. Angela Brownburke.
Hold on there, Angela. Miss Angela. Love what you're doing in Parliament, but what really are going on, so this need to be addressed, you know. And it need to be addressed in Parliament too, because your name I call her now. And you know, say a nationwide this. So do the right thing, Mama Angela.
It also falls in the Painland division. When Nationwide News visited the community, the team saw the condition of the roads. Sections of the thoroughfare resemble a riverbed with trenches and huge potholes. It's also littered with debris that has accumulated in the holes and overgrown weeds. According to one resident who spoke with our news team, she does not recall the road being properly fixed since 2007.
No, sir.
No, sir, this is not a road. This is no road. This is not gully and this is not road.
2007? What?
Because we have to switch on a pass, not even the sidewalk over. Pumpkin a grow. We don't know where, we don't know. We can't even drive a car on the road. We have to take the next road. This is not no road. When in 2007, most of them drop them mad. Because Labour right will then take up back in mad, Labour right fix the road. Labour.
You know, so then dirty politics they have me hear about all the time. One party, they in a power and I do something. Next party come in a power and then seize the project and just scrap it with the other party when I do. They not continue. You see, this is a problem in Jamaica. And we need to come from under this type of cultural politics by any means necessary. It does not benefit the people of Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. It should be about Jamaicans, not about the party. And if you don't pay attention, these guys are operating about the party and not Jamaica. Another example. Jesus Christ.
I fixed it in 2007 and I don't remember it fixing again from that time. I did fix again from that time, but not from 2007. That's what I remember. I $700 for tip on shoes, you know. And every week when we go to church in a one is me have to tip it. The shoes not the right up, so me have to tip it. And that not for here. One road, one justice. Angela Brownburke, you need to come out now.
We also spoke with a
Angela, Miss Angela, like you know, but me I tell her, you have to come talk about this. People them a call you out, them a get frustrated, mama. What is going on?
Minister of a church in the area. According to him, church attendance and services have been severely impacted by the poor road conditions.
It affects the service bad because we have to watch the rain whenever time.
Pastor Andrew Owens no business about that. Andrew Owens administration no business about how much people are got church. Them don't care. So they even bother talk, Pastor. I'm sorry. Not going to work. And I said the man I care people from India. When I hear about him, we are come speak. Hey, That's our next story. Become talking about TV.
We always, every time rain, we always have to watch the skies and say, wait, we can't sometimes over church early. Because if the rain come down, you know that you can't leave until the rain finish. And you don't know when the rain gonna finish.
Yo, you can't leave until the rain done? No, man, a riverbed full the road then, man. I know road them, my friend. Them have to move the road them.
So we have a terrible time. Because Sunday down we have to overchurch pretty early because it's rain start to drizzle and thing. So we have this road need to fix. And this road over the years it have a bad condition but like this and it fixed. But this time was the worst. This is the worst.
The residents say they have not seen any of their political representative to highlight their concerns. Nationwide contacted Councillor for Whitfield Town Division Eugene Kelly. According to him, the Oakland Crescent has been submitted to be fixed under the Spark program. He says there have been investments on this road over the years, even during the leadership of former Member of Parliament Portia Simpson Miller.
While it is not my area, it's not my division, I am Whitfield Town Division, that's the Painland Division. It is a road that has come up in our constituency meeting, and I am in fact aware that it is a road that was submitted by us, the constituency, the MP and the councillor, to be fixed under the Spark program, and we are simply awaiting.
Not the Spark program, Jesus Christ. Why the name is Spark program when not Spark? I know how fire can blur it not light. Eh? Them people that take people for Butu and Bobo, you know. Jamaica wanna still a wait. Wanna continue wait, man. I'ma wait till the last minute of election before they see nothing Spark. So then can win in the vote. You know. Hey, you better wake up.
The government to respond to that submission. We have a situation in which there's a nearby Boucher Gully, which the water that comes from out of that gully comes all the way uptown and basically empties there. And if you are building roads without the proper drainage system, it's going to be continually dismantled. And this is not a rich country, and we shouldn't be having to be constantly spending money on the same road.
Councillor Kelly was speaking on behalf of Dr. Brown Burke and the Councillor for the Painland Division, Devon Jackson. Shalois Michael for Nationwide News. Oakland Crescent.
Oh, so you talk on behalf of Angela. Make you hear what him say again, no man. Make you hear what him say again. God, this is not a normal situation of blows and skirt.
The MP and the councillor to be fixed the Painland Division. It is a road that has come up
over the years, even during the leadership of former Member of Parliament Portia Simpson Miller.
While it is not my area, it's not my division, I am Whitfield Town Division, that's the Painland Division. It is a road that has come up in our constituency meeting, and I am in fact aware that it is a road that was submitted by us, the constituency, the MP and the councillor, to be fixed under the Spark program, and we are simply awaiting the government to respond to that submission. We have a situation in which there's a nearby Boucher Gully, which the water that comes from out of that gully comes all the way uptown and basically empties there. And if you are building roads without the proper drainage system, it's going to be continually dismantled. And this is not a rich country, and we shouldn't be having to be constantly spending money on the same road.
Councillor Kelly was speaking on behalf of Dr. Brown Burke and the Councillor for the Painland Division, Devon Jackson. Shalois Michael for Nationwide News.
Yo, that situation we need to keep an eye on this situation, ladies and gentlemen. The man say he is awaiting the government with the Spark program. They have requested that road be fixed. Zane, make us see how long it will take for them fix the road. And then after them fix the road, ladies and gentlemen, let us see how long the road hold up for. Because a road like that, they have them type of issue there with the rain and so. Come on, man, look at the road, man. If you don't have a proper drainage system built along the road to carry the water go somewhere where it now do not damage and it can be even useful, it is pointless to fix the road because the water is going to dig up back the road quick. Especially the quote unquote carpet road here, but them claim to say them a build. You know, them Spark program. Right? I don't see them build one good road yet to last in the 8th year where them there for. See? I don't see one. If on the highway, all the highway them a blur it not mash up for a race. Well, I want to tell me what you think in the comment section here, man, cause why may I tell you? Rough. Jamaica. I wonder if we not keep track of all of the things them and that is not functioning in this country. All of the spiritual things them, all of the physical things them. please pay attention, yeah, man. I don't know what me think already, you know. Someone want to think about that situation. And now, the recent rain has brought more dangers to Jamaica. And you're going to see it highlighted in this next clip. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with recent rainfall in Jamaica being so continuous over the last few days, this is no surprise. Landslides affecting communities in Southeast St. Mary. And I know it is not just Southeast St. Mary, but this is the story right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I was saying this to a brother last night. Depending on where you live, be on the lookout for landslides. A lot of rainfall has fallen, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know when that's going to cave in and just slide off the top of a hill, come in the road while you're driving at a certain speed. So, please be careful out there. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It says here, several communities in Southeast St. Mary continue to be impacted by several landslides caused by recent heavy rains. Residents in the constituency have voiced discontent after mudslide blocked some areas, including Broadgate Main Road. The roadblocks have forced motorists to find alternative routes and caused major traffic delays on the route between Kingston and St. Mary. The National Works Agency, NWA, says efforts have begun to remove the landslides. However, the People's National Party caretaker of Southeast St. Mary, Christopher Brown, says he's frustrated by the lack of timely road maintenance. He needs to elaborate on that. Like, aren't you the caretaker? So who actually gets the money from the government to make sure that everything is taken care of? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it says, he says it's unfortunate that only during the election cycle plans are announced to repair roads that have long been in deplorable. Oh, okay, there we go. More of the same, isn't it? A lot of plans. You know, they be doing a lot of planning. Ain't no doing. Anyway, it says, Brown says while Broadgate has gained recent media attention, several other communities also suffer from the worsening road conditions. He knows that residents face rising transportation costs as vehicle operators have been contend with increased maintenance expenses. No, it says vehicle operators have to contend with increased maintenance expenses. Brown is calling on local authorities, including Member of Parliament Norman Dunn. Oh, man. The same Norman Dunn that got a building in Anata Bay that the government is paying a lot of money for that is empty. The same Norman Dunn, man. Brown is calling on local authorities, including Member of Parliament Norman Dunn, to prioritize road repairs. I wonder why they ain't prioritizing road repairs. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Landslides affecting communities in Southeast St. Mary. Please, again, be on the lookout in other areas of the country where you can identify, it might be a risk of possible landslides or there's a history. Please be safe out there. All right, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. It's your brother BOLO V&R. Man, them landslides in your ear, Mr. Norman Dunn. Need to take care of that. Now, let's talk about the elections and by-elections. Article came out on Nationwide, and I'm going to examine it. Let's take a listen. All right, so top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. It says here, Cafe, power to call by elections should reside with Electoral Commission. Citizens Actions for Free and Fair Elections Cafe is maintaining that the power to call by elections should reside with the Electorate Commission of Jamaica. The monitoring body was reacting to announcements of the 4 upcoming by-elections slated for November 22nd. Anton Thomas is the deputy chairman of CAFE.
We're happy that the government has now decided to hold by-elections to fill the vacancies at both the parliamentary and the parish council level, which have existed for varying amounts of time. Let me add, however, that we continue to maintain that the holding of these by-elections and the dates at which are held should really be in the hands of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica and not in the hands of the government. Because when a vacancy occurs, there should be a specific time period in which it is filled.
CAFE had previously blasted the government for what they described as arbitrary and manipulative practice of calling specific by-election for their own benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, where's the lie?
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
The criticism followed by Prime Minister Andrew Onis' decision to call a by-election in northeastern St. Anne in September, just days after Marsha Smith vacated the seat. This despite other areas being without a member of parliament or councillor for months. Meanwhile, Mr. Thomas says CAFE stands ready to monitor the upcoming by-elections.
As an organization that's committed to free and fair elections, we hope to be able to mount the usual observation process for all 4 by-elections when they're called, and we're working towards that.
Yeah, this is good enough, right? This CAFE, they need more power though. They need to be in legislation. They need to be in the constitution where what they're calling for, we need a date for elections, we need a date for by-elections. We need a time period in between where say it have a call. We don't need this, and there needs to be some clause put in place so Andrew Onis or anybody else that come into power cannot abuse their power the way Andrew Onis has. Yes, he is abusing his power, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Zane, this is absolutely ridiculous. It is a disgrace what this government is doing from top to bottom. But let me know what you guys think about this particular story. Yes, big up the Citizens Action for Free and Fair Elections. Wow, we need you guys to work really, really diligently this election, because we not accept no thieving from this power-hungry government that is actually in power right now. And I said what I said. Alright, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, alright? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I know so Mr. Campbell, Dayton Campbell, run right out Panda one. I criticize JLP for toying with the democratic process. Somebody had to say it. I think it's quite clear, ladies and gentlemen. The People's National Party PNP General Secretary Dayton Campbell says the Jamaica Labour Party is toying with the democratic process by selecting Marissa Dalrymple Philip Burt as its presumptive candidate for the upcoming by-election in South Trelawney. Mrs. Dalrymple Philbert resigned last year as Speaker of the Lower House and Member of Parliament. Her resignation came after the Integrity Commission ruled that she be charged for failing to declare ownership of a Mercedes-Benz. Mrs. Dalrymple Philbert has denied intentionally failing to make the declaration and is challenging the matter against the Integrity Commission in court. She's due back in court December. So this is a court case that is ongoing. And them still put her. Boy, I tell you, the government has no integrity, man. Speaking during Nationwide at 5 on Thursday, Dr. Campbell says Mrs. Dalrymple should await the outcome of her court case before re-entering the political arena. Exactly! Exactly! That's what I'm talking about, man. Somebody that got some sense. I mean, what the...
What the hell?
What are we doing?
God, no way.
What are we doing? Come on, man. Any well-thinking Jamaican knows, say, yo, that is a sensible thing to do. Your integrity is in question. Right? You already resigned. Why would you come back without that integrity be cleared up? But let's continue.
Prime Minister was asked about this matter, and he said that Mrs. Dalrymple made an honourable decision to step back from the charges were made against her. There has been no resolution of said charges, and yet there is a renaming of the individual that resigned. This comes at an expense to the country. It comes at an expense of $30 million to hold a by-election. The notion that because 15 or 20 people protested for her is nonsensical, because 4,000 voted for her when she resigned. It was obviously an organized protest. What is taking place here is maladministration and a toying with the democratic process within the country and political gains match. If it is that Mrs. Dalrymple felt it was the honorable thing to do to resign, then she should at least wait until there's a resolution of the matter before she returns.
Yo, Dayton Campbell run right out with all of the blows and skirt logics and facts. Oh, no, listen to that again.
Prime Minister was asked about this matter, and he said that Mrs. Dalrymple made an honourable decision to step back from the charges were made against her. There has been no resolution of it.
Yes, so the honourable decision that she make, now they must go back on the honourable decision because there's no resolution. So again, where's the integrity? Hey.
Charges, and yet there is a renaming of the individual that resigned. This comes at an expense to the country. It comes at an expense of $30 million.
Again, wasting money.
To hold a by-election. The notion that because 15 or 20 people protested for her is nonsensical, because...
So hold on there, Dayton, where you say, what kind of bangarang is this? Mr. Campbell, what are you saying?
Emotional damage.
15 or 20 people protest, then the man make you look like say the whole constituency I beg for this woman to come back. 15 or 20 people. Hey, brother, I walk you and go so, man. Ladies and gentlemen, walk you and go so.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
No way.
Boy, ain't no way,
bro.
boy.
No way.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
No way. Hey, Dayton, I must lie. I tell you, my general. Cause that's
4,000 voted for her when she resigned. It was obviously an organized protest. What is taking place here is maladministration and a toying with the democratic process within the country and political gains match. If it is that Mrs. Dalrymple felt it was the honorable thing to do to resign, then she should at least wait until there's a resolution of the matter before she returns.
Jamaican people, you appreciate them game where the Prime Minister a play and this party a play. Appreciate it. Make we hear what that brother here say. What him name he says Dr. Campbell says the PNP firmly support the principle of reformation. Let me hear this. Hold on, the governing JLP is depending on Miss Dalrymple's selection has dismissed the PNP's concerns. They label it as blatant hypocrisy when the PNP itself has not addressed the legal issues involving some of its own prominent members. According to the JLP, the PNP has maintained the status quo despite questions about the likes of Isaac Buchanan. Bro, why do I bring up Isaac Buchanan? That's such a lame... Bro, see, This is how you know these people have no integrity and no principle. First of all, if you're gonna stand on something, you don't need to compare yourself with anybody else. You're supposed to stand out. So the fact that they're trying to compare themselves to Isaac, which is a total different case. He was not a member of parliament when those situations that he was convicted for. And that whole story, context matters. I'm not gonna understand the story, but I'm not here to defend Isaac. I'm just saying, if you're gonna stand on principle, you stand on principle. You don't need to go. That's like a child saying, but him did thief for orange too, and you never said nothing to him. Oh, you say something to me. No, you get catch. Me never see him thief for orange. You did me give you a responsibility, and your responsibility higher than that person. And that's how you go in front of God and say, Isaac Buchanan did do this too. Alright, where is, what about you? What are you standing on? That is the thing. And we have grown leaders acting like kids out here, hungry for power and doing anything they can do. And the people at Jamaica like, yo, what una stand pan? You guys are going to just let this slide, like many other things that you have let slide. Come on, man, don't wake up, man.
Isaac Buchanan has spent his time, has paid for his crime, and there is something in Jamaica that is called reformation of individuals. We believe that individuals going through the system is supposed to be able to benefit from being reformed. I have said that Mrs. Danielle failed to wait a resolution of the matter. I never said that she has no future in politics. I am saying if she steps aside because that was the honorable thing to do, I cannot see on what basis she would be returning before the matter is resolved at an expense of $30 million to the taxpayers of Jamaica. When people can't afford to buy food.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Campbell. Yeah! Come on, man. What's going on, man? Let's listen to, meanwhile, the JLP Deputy General Secretary, Senator Charles Sinclair has dismissed Dr. Campbell. You can't dismiss that argument. That argument is solid.
Because he thought that the PNP believes in reformation and rehabilitation of persons. You know that it was the same Mark Goldie. Dayton would have been there too as member of parliament. That they amended the Criminal Records Rehabilitation of Offenders Act in 2014 to prevent persons who would have even gotten spent conviction in certain offences to expunge their record. Dayton was a part of that. Mark Golding was a part of that. Peter Bunting was a part of that. You are convicted for trafficking in cocaine. You cannot expunge your record. And he's now coming on here to talk about rehabilitation and reformation. They don't believe in it.
So hold on there. So the brother we attack, realize that Isaac Buchanan is a liar. So him feel to appreciate or recognize that. And I'm one of the best liars in Jamaica. So if he can become one liar, you can tell me say after him doing time and fee crime when he become a liar. You are tell me say that no all merit for him become a member of parliament. Brother.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Your argument thoroughly debunked.
Hey, who man is this?
Charles Sinclair, your argument thoroughly debunked. I'm sorry and I apologize. Your argument is thoroughly debunked. That's crazy. Whose man's is this? Man, yo, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section, man. Dayton Campbell did that. Alright, so the road want fix. Miss Angela Brownberg, hey, demand that the Spark program starts sparking, alright? Them landslide the people, hey, I want to tell me what you think in the comment section and be careful out there. You understand? And we need to demand also, ladies and gentlemen, that a date is set for elections. We cannot continue like this. All these by-election things and people where they're in a court, there need to be some legislation. People they are court feel much offense. Eight different things them they are court for. How the hell them them fear run for office in court presently. No, so that can't work. But that our meeting still. Again, let me know what you thinking in the comment section. Alright? Share up the live. Yeah, man. Hit the like button. That is it. Big up on yourself until next time. Zin?